In the first segment, we looked at building this test track. Now that it is made, we'll run the actual tests. One lane is sand, one lane is finished asphalt, and the left-hand lane is unrolled asphalt. I had wondered for a long time what would happen if you paved a road but didn't use the steamroller. Would it become damaged or what? We have 14.4 tons of concrete slabs in each truck. This first truck, and this is all real time with no speeding up of the video, is going up a sand-only lane. It struggles hard on the steepest part. I had no idea ahead of time if it would even make it all the way up. But it does eventually get there. As expected, the truck on pavement has no problem. Now comes the interesting test. Perkovic's results showed that unrolled asphalt has the same traction characteristics as sand. So far it looks the same, but can it make the steep part? You'll note that I'm able to shift out of low gear here, just like the first truck. And then back into low. These Wayfarer semis don't have all-wheel drive, they don't have diff lock, they are highway trucks. In SnowRunner, I used to avoid the highway trucks, but this one is pretty cool. It has a 20-ton capacity. I'm getting the same results here as Perkovic. I can't see any difference between the surface of sand and a rolled asphalt. But this is interesting. If I add more slabs, the truck does not perform worse. It performs better than with less weight. This is because I added the new slab directly over the drive wheels. almost made it to the top without having to shift into low. For those who think low gear does nothing, this should show you it does make a difference. I'm working on a video to show how all-wheel drive, diff lock, and low gear change the behavior of trucks in mud. And once again, we get the same results driving on the unrolled asphalt. Check this out, I'm adding yet another slab. This is 8 slabs on sand, and the truck does even better. Since I was on a roll, I added a 9th slab and tried again. This time the semi is overloaded at just over 21 tons. And it still makes it, doing better than the original test with 6 slabs. Something cool happens here. I caught this by accident. You know, there are storms in this game, and the trees are going crazy, just like a real storm. The amount of detail this game has is pretty cool. Technical term.